boys and the Summonseas, welcome back to another Luke Games video, back with some more Mist Survival for you, blood. Seemed to get a lot of likes on the first one, so I'm bringing you episode 2. The first episode, link in the description for the playlist of Mist Survival. On the first episode, I taught you everything you need to get started, where the location of stuff is, to get started on your first couple of nights and survive in Mist Survival. In this one, we're going to be looking at the health mechanics and the damage mechanics and stuff, and how to heal yourself and stuff like that. Also, I'm going to teach you how to cook some food and preserve it. Remember, if you want to see me live stream this and Scum and other survival games and some VR games, make sure to go to the link in the description and join the Twitch crew. And also, if you want to see explicit videos that are too hot for YouTube, plus Spooky Ass Sunday and cringe videos, and a couple of vlogs here and there, link below to my BitChute too. You can go subscribe, it's completely free. If you do want to help out the channel, you can tip me on the videos you like on that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get in, teach you how to survive. Lego, welcome back, guys. So today, I'm going to be showing you how to cook some food. That's first on the list. I want to get out a basic fire. I need 5 branches for that. Pop that down. Clicky on that shit. There we go. Fire out the way. Next, what you want to do, you want to go to, I think it's 2. Yeah, 2. And you want to get a grill stand to go over it so you can cook your meat. Need 2 components, which I've got. Also need 4 scrap, which I think we have in here, don't we? We don't. If you haven't got metal scraps, there's probably somewhere around here. If you come down to the river where we got our water from, there's a little place over there, just on the shore, and there's a place here too, even though there is some freaks in here. We might be able to show you the damage mechanics finally. I hear you in there being weird. Hi guys. I heard you don't like the sun. I heard you don't like the sun, guys. Oh god. Alright, yeah, he's wounded me. Aha! Get back inside, lad. You don't like the sun. He likes the sun. Alright, he don't care about the sun now. Oh. Yes, he does. He went and hid in the shade over there. Now you can see below, wounded leg self-healing. So it basically heals as you go along. But you can speed up the process by getting some bandages here. Right-click on it and press treatment. Click on the affected area itself, which is the leg. And then it says the recovery time. Everything's in time. As I said, performance excellent. Click that on there. It takes a few minutes to put on. And then it comes up. It's being treated. It's going to help make the leg heal quicker. This is the mechanics that I told you about before that are really in-depth. The wound's healing like it does in real life. Now the bandage helps it. But because it's wounded, like in real life, you can make it worse and aggravate it. If you run too much, you got a chance of slipping up, re-injuring the leg. At the moment, the bandage is green. As time progresses, that bandage will get all mouldy and shit, just like in real life. And it will actually turn red, which means you have to redo it, you know. Put a fresh bandage on, which will help the healing process quicken up once again. But be careful, especially for a wounded leg, just like real life, you don't really run around jumping over rocks and stuff because you've got a chance of aggravating it, a really high chance of injuring yourself again. Let's quickly go up to this lad who's cowering right now. You're in the sun right now, lad. Can I have this metal scrap? Yeah, I know. You're well in the shade there, aren't you, lad? Ow! You hit me back. You don't hit me back, bruv. Just kill him, just like that. There we go. What did he have on him? Antibiotics, 12 gauge ammo, some salt. You need some salt, right, to preserve the food. That's what we're going to be doing today. Some canned fruit. I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm going to drink a can of Coke. We got a pistol here. Beautiful. Chuck these leaves and these sticks. We can get more. What we're really here for, though, guys, is metal scrap, if you've got it. Some water. Remember, like I said in the last one as well, you run out of room in your inventory. Remember, you've got places on your quick slot, all right? 5 extra places, it comes in handy. I've got food poisoning for some reason. What from that Coke? Was that Coke off? There we go, took some antibiotics. That's why I always keep some medicine near at hand. It's treating that as well. Apparently, I got food poisoning from a fall. I didn't think that was a thing in human biology, but I guess it is in this. So the food poisoning, I haven't seen that yet, so I'm guessing with the update, they may have fixed the food poisoning if you drink the unsafe water. Maybe. You never know. Shouldn't have done that with my wounded leg. Oh, there's a bear over there. Don't really want to go that way just yet, guys. The mist is here. Hear that? That's the mist, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, yeah, there's freaks everywhere now. I will now attempt to jump down here with my very injured foot and then just run up here. It's alright. Don't worry about them. They don't seem to like coming upstairs. That's good. Just when something like that happens, guys, just know that it's alright. Alright? I know we've been in here before. If we do this, though, I don't think they can get past if they do get up, so Let's stay calm, guys, alright? Stay calm in these situations. Now, I think it's every 10 days the loot is respawned in-game days. I'm going to rest for 10 minutes. Hopefully the mist goes by then. I need a little sit down, guys. that scared me a little bit, I must admit. Right, so far then, we found 4 scrap metal, which is the amount that we need for a grill stand. So as soon as the mist has gone, we will know that those freaks have gone, and we can go back and start cooking. Yeah, walk away, blood. No, shotgun, mate. I'm not sure if you see at the bottom left there, cold. I'm not sure if that's been implemented in the last update or not. I don't think it has, or maybe it will. It says about a few months to winter, so maybe when it goes into winter time, because it's still 36 degrees, we'll see if it getting cold is been implemented yet. Oh god, look at them all, guys. The mist's gone now. You can go. We're out like a bat out of hell. Put your axe away. Well, so you could also see, because I've got a wounded leg, as I sprint and my stamina goes down, a bar on the wounded leg goes up. So I think if you sprint for too long, that orange bar gets to the top. I'm pretty sure you're going to re-injure your foot. So you can't sprint for long when you've got an injured foot too. I love the realism of this, guys. Before I start teaching you how to cook, let's just check up on our water purifier from the first episode. If you haven't seen the first episode, it's a complete beginner's guide on how to get started on your first couple of nights in Miss Survival. Link below for the playlist. You're going to water purifier here. They've changed this around. See, in the last one, there was 4 slots at the bottom where it just filled up with water bottles, but now they've changed that so it's got safe water and a bucket underneath it, and you can take it into another bucket or some water. So you just place your bottle of water in there and then press take, and it takes it from the water bottle that's actually the bucket that's actually down there, which is the main purpose of this thing, and then you can transfer it into the water barrel. But yeah, that's still distilling. I think the bucket is only 1.84 litres, so if we get the other bucket here and take all this water across, and it can start filling up too, because I think, yeah, it's still 8 litres in that. So if we put that in our inventory, go across to the water barrel here. Now, this is what we did in the last episode as well, where we dragged it from just up the road. Now, if you put your water bucket in there, and give that, this water storage here can take up to 100 litres of water, so it's going to keep you going for quite a while indeed. And then that one starts filling up again. Beautiful. Right, so, structure building 2, get the grill stand. Click that there, start building that shit. There we go, and then we make our little grill. Perfect. There we go. What you want to do before you go and kill a bear, because it takes quite a while. Like I said, everything's got a time limit. It takes quite a while to gut the thing, so make sure you've got enough time. That it's 10 to 4 in the afternoon, so it should be alright if I find a bear straight away. Also, what you want to do is make sure your inventory, apart from some food and some water, is completely empty too, because we need loads of space for the meat. I'll just chuck that down there. So I've got a slightly wounded ankle now. I think with the slightly wounded, it does need bandaging again, which I haven't got. Put treatment back on this leg. But as you could see, the bandages had got mouldy and it'd fallen off, so put another one of those on. But now that we've got a slightly wounded leg, it doesn't seem to... The orange bar don't seem to come up when we're sprinting and stuff. So it's slightly wounded is less likely, I'm sure, just like in real life. Less likely to re-damage when you're running, you know. Now, I wouldn't come out at this time looking for a bear, because it's almost night. Not a good thing to do, but I'm on a time schedule here, so I'm just going to go for it. Ah, there's one. I see one. Into stealth mode. That's me in stealth mode right there. He doesn't seem to see us. He seems to just be walking around, minding his own business, picking flowers. Good thing to do with this shotgun is try and get a headshot. I wouldn't shoot him in the ass. Turn around, bitch. Okay, that didn't affect him in the slightest. Shoot him in the head. He's down. Perfect. We're right by the river too. Hopefully, none of the bandits or anything heard those shots. Let's butcher the corpse. So, this is the butcher the corpse menu. You can click on which bit you want to get, like, the most meat. Most of the meat, obviously, is going to be on the torso itself. And then you can pick the units here. Now, this tool in the corner, combat knife is the best tool to use for skinning. We haven't brought one of those. The saw is hard to use. The axe is hard to use, so I'm guessing it would take longer. Yeah, it would take longer, but that's our only option at the moment. You can choose here the different kilograms, how many units you want of each one. I'll take some animal fat, animal hide, animal guts. Take as much meat as possible. I'm just going to go for all of it. It's going to take 22 hours, so the best thing to do is drink some water and and have some food before this, because we're going to take a shit ton of meat to cook. Here we go. Let's butcher it. Proceed. Now, you don't have to take this much. Obviously, that if you take a little amount, it's not going to take as much to butcher. But yeah, we're going to work through the night and hope that no one attacks us while we're doing this. That's why I said make sure to know that you've got enough time. Look at the time. Make sure you've got enough time before sundown to butcher the thing for this reason. You can always cancel it if you have to, which I'm going to do now, actually, because we got plenty of fat here. We just want some guts. Yeah, just take some guts as well. We got enough meat. We got enough meat, mate. Coming up to 5 in the morning. We've worked through the night. Look at that, guys. Butchered that corpse. I'm starving and really thirsty. We got no water left on this, I don't think. We got any water left? Nope. Right, we need to get home quick. Luckily, our home is just over here. Dehydrated. No, we can check this now. We can check to see if they've implemented this. The unsafe water thing. So let's drink some. Does it hurt me? It doesn't actually give you water. Alright, so they've done it that way. It's because it's dirty water. It don't digest or anything. I'm hoping I got some chocolate bars back here, you know. Our stamina's completely down. Worst case scenario right now would be the bandits looking around our camp. Luckily, we have a shit ton of water here. You can either get it out of this, or because this has still been distilling, I'm pretty sure you can just put your water bottle in there and take some. Look at that. Now we can drink this. Get our water back up. Water's up to the top. All we need is a little snack to keep us going while we make some breakfast. Little snack. Maybe an apple as well. Why not? Apples are getting a bit mouldy. We may get food poisoning from this. Status good? Oh, everything good. You only put 4 on the grill at once, I'm pretty sure. Put some fat in there as well. That looks very, very much like tree bark. But there's actually animal fat. Yeah, we got food poisoning again. I thought we might. I bet it was from that apple. That's why it's so important to preserve your food, guys, which is what I'm going to teach you right now. We'll get food poisoning. I mean, he's self-healing himself. The body does heal itself. But just like in real life, if you have got antibiotics or anything, they'll help along the process, you know. And we do have some antibiotics. Here we go. So that's why I said always pick shit up, because you never know when you're going to need some, you know. Right, so we are going to need, along with the meat, we're going to need some matches, some tinder if you've got it, which you can use tree bark, and some firewood as well. So we just get some of that, some firewood. Go into your basic crafting, craft some firewood right here. Got some saw, that's got the saw ready, so you can just do it straight on the fly. That's why I always say to put your tools in your tool belt. Go to the fire here. We're going to split one of these because, like I said, as it's early access, we don't want to put a whole stack in of matches just in case they go missing. Put the starter in there. Put the fuel in there. The fuck? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what came over it just then. Why did you just fly and really overreact when I hit you just then? Anywho, let's ignore him and just get some tree bark. Tree bark. There we go. Alright, now we can light this puppy up. Tree bark. Put it in there. Ignite that puppy. Right, now what you can do is, this is the grill stand. This is the campfire here where we put our stuff in. This is the grill stand. You can fit 4 pieces of meat on here, but keep an eye on it. Right, you want to keep an eye on it because it will tell you if you click on it, it will tell you it goes from raw to medium and then to well done. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, now you want to get them off because you don't want to burn them. Get them off just like that. Put 4 more on. We already got 4 cooked ones. The fire stays light for quite a while, so we got enough time to do this shit. Got some charcoal storage as well for making more matches. We've got some charcoal in the little fire down here. Beautiful. Oh, it even shows you how much fuel you got left. Look, 1 firewood is an hour. An hour's worth of cooking. So peaceful, guys. You got that little fire crackling noise in the background, you know. How about we eat one of these puppies? Yeah. A nice steak. Oh, beautiful. Oh, all these are done. Get these out. There we go. With the animal fat, you can apparently make low-grade fuel for your campfires and stuff. I actually burnt these ones. See, that's what I mean about keeping an eye on it, because it only takes like a couple of seconds to completely burn your meat. You don't want that. Right, so now I'm going to teach you how to preserve your meat. You can do this by getting a drying rack and some salt and some raw meat, or even cooked meat, and preserve it on a drying rack. Before I do that, though, I just have to go look for a knife because you need a knife for it, and I haven't got one. So I'll be back in a sec. So first we'll make the drying rack itself. You just press B here, go to the cooking structures again. There it is, drying rack. You need 7 sticks, 2 lashings, and a knife. Put it right next to here. This is my little food area right here. Right now, lashings you can make out of leaves and tree bark. Now that we've got a knife as well, let me just pull that out and put that in my tool belt. I can now show you how to easily get tree bark without hitting it with an axe about 20 times. You get your knife out. Your little combat knife, you get tree bark every time you hit a tree with the knife, so it's a lot easier than the axe, you know. Everyone wants a knife. You should always have a knife near at hand. I just forgot to get one. And then let's get our axe out to get some leaves, unless there's some leaves around here. Here's some leaves. Right, there we go. That took a long time to do. Get the lashings out there. We just need 7 sticks now, which we have plenty of branches here that we can use. 2, 3... Oh, another leaf. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make 7 sticks. Hell yeah. We got the drying rack up. Right, so now you get some salt in your inventory along with some meat. Now, for some reason, I'm not sure if this is just a thing that you can do in the game or it's a glitch, but at the moment you can strip even the cooked meat. And I think it may turn back into raw meat. I'm not sure. But go to your basic crafting. Go into your food preservation. I got 2 salt on me there. And I got some big animal meat. So if you just click on that, craft 4 of these here. So you actually craft 4 strips out of 1 piece of meat. And then you can just go over, click E to interact on this. And you can hang all of this dried meat up here. But yeah, as you can see, I stripped a cooked... Well, it was actually burnt, and now it's gone back to raw. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch, or if that's just something that they're going to do in the game. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. There we go, look at that! Here we go, dried up meat. You can put the animal guts just on the drying rack, just like that, and they just dry out. If you don't want to eat them, you don't need to put salt on them. I think maybe you can put salt on them. You may be able to put salt on them through this. Yeah, you can just hang the animal guts over there and it will dry also. So there you go, that's episode 2 of the Beginner's Guide to Mist Survival. I've taught you how to make cooking supplies and how to preserve meat. If you want episode 3, make sure to like the video and comment below. Beginner's Guide of making yourself a vehicle to give you more storage and access to different parts of the map. If you want that episode, let me know below. Remember to follow me on all these stalk sites outside of you haven't yet. Check down there if you want help support me on Patreon. Check the bell below to get notifications on my latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one, blood. Peace out.
You're from the whole other world.